Hi, welcome to the Sticks and Thread podcast, episode 4. My name is Jen and I'm coming to you from the Netherlands, where I live with my husband and 3 children and our cat. And I love knitting, I love yarn, so I decided to do this podcast. Welcome. If you're a new viewer, I hope you enjoy, and if you're a returning viewer, thank you. I will show down below here where you can find me, and I would love for you to give me a thumbs up or even better a subscription so this gets out there, and that would be just amazing. So welcome. I'm still not into a real schedule with the podcast recording and everything. I just have to go with the flow and see when I have the time, when I can make the time, because it's just crazy busy here. For some reason, I never know what I do, but for some reason, it's always busy. So, where to start? I don't have a lot this time, so I hope you'll forgive me. It's going to be hopefully a little bit short, easy to edit. I like that. So let's start. Finished object. The finished object I had was a baby set, but it's not here anymore. I brought it to the store and it's there for sale. So it's not here anymore. I have shown pictures on Instagram if you want to know. It's just a basic baby set. I use bits and pieces from all different patterns, and I kind of made it my own. And I know it by heart, and I just cast on 64 stitches. I knit a brim and knit the body and start decreasing, and I have a little baby head. Same with the baby booties. So yeah, we'll try to link a few patterns that I like and that I sometimes use, so that will be coming. Well, finished object. All I have here is this little square for my scrap blanket, the Pinwheel blanket by Mina Philipp. I have not woven in the ends, of course, and this is only the second square I have. I don't know where to keep it. I try to do variegated, solid, semi-solid, and switch that up a little bit just for fun. So that's it. That's all I have finished. Because of the cast-on party I had, I have no finished objects now. Well, not that much, at least. But I do have whips. Shall we go to whips? Whips. First one is in my fringe bag. I took off a few pins because it was a bit too much. But now I'm saving up for a new bag so I can put the other pins on that one and maybe can mix it up a little bit. In this bag are the Francis socks. Let me see a little bit. I still haven't gotten the book here because now it's upstairs instead of downstairs. But these are the Francis socks from Verity, Castledine, Trulyhooked. And for the Trulyhooked on sock scale, I'm doing with Carla, CQ Handmade. And I'm trying to, it's all messy and I have notions in here. And yeah. It's all mixed up at the moment. I'm sorry. I tried to plan, but I always forget something. And this was it. So it's all messed up. Please forgive me. The yarn. Oh, the lighting is horrible. I'm so sorry. It's raining here and I have lights on, but it's not showing. This is Daffodil. It's dyed by Sassy Sheep Studio on Etsy, and it is so nice to work with. So it's BFL. BFL is my all-time favorite. I just love BFL. So I really enjoy working with this. You can see, I don't know if you can, the lighting is, it's yellow and orangey, and it just screams spring to you. So, the socks. Yay, I have a few socks. I did a little bit on it. Last time I only had the cuffs, and now I have heels. I made a pretty big mistake on my socks. Let me see if I can show. This one is going okay. It's the other one right here. That's what you get when you are Googling stuff and trying to knit at the same time. You forget. But when I noticed, I was already at the heel and I thought, I'm not going to rip that out. For some reason, with every Trulyhooked on socks, I have something that's not supposed to be. So, but nothing wrong with this, the pattern, and I love it, and I love the yarn, and it's amazing. I can't wait to have these finished one day. Well, before February 26, I think, when we record the podcast. So I have a little bit of time. Yay! Next, I also worked a little bit on this. Is in my wonderful zombie sheep bag from Twisted Fiber Yarn and Fiber from the United States. I love this bag. It's so squishy, it's big. In this is living my old vine shawl by Knox Mountain Knit Company, Old Vine. This is really a great pattern, really. It's easy and it's amazing. Here it is, and here is the yarn tag. It's from Fiber Fangirl. She is no longer dyeing. I checked the Etsy shop and it closed in 2016. So, Fiber Fangirl. I'm so happy I still have this yarn. It's really, really old stash. So I'm entering this in my own cal, the oldest stash, cal 2018. And this is how much I have done. Last time I was where the progress keeper is. That's where I was. And yeah, pretty much. I love it. You can see the lace part in it. I can feel the yarn is has been reclaimed, but I hope that when I soak it and block it, it will bloom again. And I love the colors. And now that I know this yarn dyer is no longer dyeing yarn, I really love it even more. This is the cake. I love these colors. I love warm colors. And I am using my Licken needles. What size? US 5, 3.75 millimeters. The socks I'm knitting on Chalgo needles, 2.25 millimeters, size 1, I think, US size 1. I don't use those sizes, I use the millimeters. So that's the old Vine Show. I love it. It's really a great pattern and it's a one skein pattern, so really worth a try. If you have that one special skein in your stash, try it. Next up are my husband's sock, because it's still only one. It's living in my Chatty Cats Creations bag, the butterflies. I love it. check her shop out, please. And I'm using opal. Let me see. Colors in Love. And I can show you, this is what it's supposed to come out as. I love opal yarn. Using 2.25 millimeters Choco needles. And this is what I have done so far. My progress keeper. And I put in a heel. I did a heel. These are all to mark 10 row knitted. I didn't use a row counter, and my husband said, I do want 2 matching socks. Silly, why do you want matching socks? Who cares? So I thought, well, then I have to do this. So I have a 15 row cuff, and every 10 rows I put a marker in, and I put a marker in where I did where I started the heel. So with any luck I can make him a matching sock with the same length and everything. Fingers crossed, but first I have to do the foot. He's no longer here, so I just have to guess. I did measure his foot, and I have it on a piece of cardboard, so I hope I will be okay to finally get him a sock. And then the second one has to be cast on, but that will happen. I do know now I do prefer 2 at a time, because it's just it's really easier for me to do that, and less thinking, less row counting, stuff like that. So one more. Yeah, the last whip. It's living in my Design by Yvonne art project bag that I was lucky enough to win in her giveaway. It's got little sheep on it, and I love anything sheep related, and I love her bags. Her bags are really nice, so do check out her shop as well. In this is living a test I did, a test knit for something really pretty. Let me see, it's from TellyBeanKnits, and it's Stephanie Lotven. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. I'm sorry, Stephanie, if you should ever watch this. It's the Counterbalance Mittens, and I did a test knit for this. I was so honored to be able to test knit this, and it's coming out really quickly, so please keep an eye out for these. It's really, really, really pretty. You really need to try that. And this is my left mitten, because the right mitten is not even cast on yet. But I have to, but I haven't had time yet. This is so pretty. Look at this, how amazing. I made one mistake here. I didn't really look correctly at the chart, and one line was facing the other way, and I did it. Well, never mind. It was a mistake I made. Nothing wrong with the pattern. It was a really great test pattern, and this is really pretty. So I really need to cast on the second one so I can wear them. I used Drops Big Merino, lovely yarn for these kind of things, and I knitted it. I don't have the needle in here anymore. It was, I think, It was 4 millimeters, and that's the needle I used most, so that's probably off to something else, and I don't know where it is, but I don't have that many 4 millimeter needles, so maybe I should do something about that. I need to cast on the second one because the weather is changing and I still want to use them this year. So those were my whips. I am on a yeah, what you call it, a yarn diet. Well, I'm trying to restrain myself from buying all the pretty yarns and all the pretty bags, and because I just keep on getting them, and as much as I love them, it's just ridiculous to keep buying and buying and buying, and yeah, why? So I'm really trying to calm it down, save up a little bit because of Edinburgh coming up, and I even started a D-stash. So if you're looking for some pretty hand-dyed yarns for a lower price than normally, check out my page because I have a lot there that can find a new home. So that's that, but I did buy a few things. Well, one thing was bought in December, so it's really pretty. It's a club. I entered a club from Nora George and Mrs. Weasley Knit Club. Lately I'm really attracted to anything Harry Potter related. Don't know why, I just all of a sudden have the big urge to get Harry Potter yarns. And this is it. I am sorry I kept it in the package because that's the best way for me to store my yarns. It is Fudge's bowler hat and I love the colors. And let me tell you, my husband claimed this. He saw it and he said, "You can make socks out of that for me." And I was like, "What? It's mine." Now he wants socks out of fancy yarns. I was speechless and I was like, oh, good excuse. But yeah, I first have to finish all the other things and I first have to find his recipe. But I love Nora George yarns. So thank you, Tracy. It's stunning and I look forward to February because I am keeping that club. Then my youngest, Kaylee, kept asking me, "Mommy, I want new socks." She has one pair I knitted for her pink socks. They are too small by now, and she keeps asking, Mommy, I want new socks. Where are my socks?" And I keep delaying, and I don't want to knit you socks right now because by the time I finish them, you will have grown again. So, but in that case, I just bought these two of the same. Technically, I should get one pair of socks out of this, but just I decided I will make a bigger size, so she will have them coming fall. And I don't know what size she will be by that time because she does everything different from the other two, so I have no clue. So I will just start bigger size, and she wanted purple. So I saw these and she said, yes, I want those. But then she also saw these and I really like these. They are self-striping from Regia, I'm sorry. So how cute will that be in little girl's socks? I hope she will love them when I can make them. Then there was, I found an Etsy shop again by browsing, and she's in the Netherlands and she dyes yarn and she makes progress keepers. And those, look at how cute these are. A frappuccino, it's just so cute. And a waffle, I can try to, strawberry, banana and butter, and a chocolate chip cookie. These are so cute. Pink Pretties on Etsy. Please check out her shop. She dyes yarns. They are beautiful. I'm very curious and I will try them one day. And she makes very, very cute stitch markers. So I love these. Thank you very much. She also sent a nice card with it and a tea. The tea is gone already because I love tea. And I love this card. So thank you very, very much. I love them. I will put them on some knit right away because I was waiting for this. So that was a stash enhancement. This is a whip too, in a wonderful Fiber Rachel bag. She is putting up a lot of new bags and I love them and I'm really sitting on my hands. I'm not going to indulge right now, but I will. But check out her shop as well. I did not work on my cozy Shlanket by Mina Philipp. It's a big shawl. I did not work on it, so that's why I did not show it in whips, but isn't this just really, really, really pretty? Oh, I did work on it. Oh, wait, just a few rows, but I worked on it. I should cut this out and put it in the whips section. Oh, I forgot. Because I haven't touched it in a few days, so I don't know. But the cozy Shlanket big shawl by Mina Philipp, and I love it. The yarn is from Wolkool, my neighbor's dye it. It's hand spun. It's really, really, really big. It's beautiful. I think it's BFL. I am meeting them tomorrow for something special. And I will ask if it's really BFL because I want to know. I think it is because it feels like it. But what do I know? I'm meeting them for something really special and I can't tell you because it's a secret. And yeah. So for me, it looks like I haven't done much, but I have been working on secret whips projects that are gifts, and I did finish a few things from that, and I'm trying really hard to finish more because my deadline is closing. So that's why I haven't worked a lot on the current whips. And also Fiber Share is coming, and I really like to put in something handmade, something special, and yeah, it takes time. And so that's it, chit chat. Not that much really. My husband left again for sea. He works at a dredging ship. At the moment he's in Ecuador, so really far away. But normally he is in the last few years he was in Curacao, Jamaica, Colombia, all those places. A long time ago he used to work in Dubai, so I'm used to that. But this time it was really difficult for the children, the youngest two. They are starting to realize it's different, and the boy he's stuck here with 3 women, so he really has a hard time letting go of daddy. And the youngest doesn't understand 6 weeks, so yeah, it was a very, very rough day. On the same day, I found out something really personal concerning my son and school and everything. And yeah, that day was just horrible. And thank you everyone who cared and sent me messages and wrote some nice words to me. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It really does help get that cheer on and move on. And we still need to get into our rhythm when daddy's not home, because yeah, it's always a bit difficult switching between those 2 lives. When he's home, things are a little bit easier. I can stay at home with 2 kids, he can move with 1 kid, or yeah, it's just a lot easier. And now I have to find the rhythm to do everything on my own and take care of everything and make sure I stick to every schedule and every plan and play dates and dinner and everything. So it's sometimes the first week is really trying to get into the rhythm. And also because I started working at the gym every day, I lose a few hours there, and then yeah, I still have to get into that. The gym is going well. Tuesday was not my day, so I skipped the gym that day, and I skipped my diet. And well, Wednesday I was back at it, working out the best I could. And today again, that's why I still have crazy hair. I really need to take some time and make an appointment at the hairdresser. And yeah, I'm getting me back. I don't know how to say it, and I don't want to get into too much personal stuff. I just like working out. It's starting to really feel good, and I'm starting to show that I'm losing my weight. And so I'm really happy about that. And yeah, I just want to spend time at home with the kids and knitting and just relaxing, enjoying the day, stuff like that. So that's it. I think I am going to say goodbye here, and I hope to talk to you soon again, and have a bit more to show you. Hopefully a few finished objects. Maybe, I don't know. So, if you enjoyed watching this little episode, a thumbs up would be great. Subscription would be nice. Share this podcast. It would be amazing if it would get a little bit bigger, and I will do my best to have more to show you next time. Thank you and bye bye.